Hi guys, this is Mythic Gaming 117, sorry about that. Um, and I'm playing on some Battlefield 3. So, just driving around in a Jeep. Just showing off some of my skills. Anyway, let's just get a bit closer to Mike. Okay, so anyway, I'm just gonna talk to you. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm just really gonna talk to you about Battlefield and my upcoming videos. So, as you know, I am I'm actually not too sure anymore what I was about to say. Oh yes, well, as you probably don't know, I got a game, and it is Operation Raccoon City. And I'll probably be doing a couple of let's plays of that, but not just yet. But there'll probably be more to come. But yeah, so I'm just currently shooting at the moment. Okay, so anyway, for Battlefield, you can now rent servers, which is, I think, is pretty awesome. And so pretty much on Battlefield, how you can rent server. Oh god, that was close. Anyway, on Battlefield, how you can rent servers now, there's been a massive decline, I would say, in people playing DICE's servers. But oh well, and EA's servers, but who cares? Who cares? It's like still a season. But anyway, so anyway, at the moment I'm just currently flying about, because apparently more players are being needed. I'm flying. I wanna land. But anyway, so anyway, like I said, you can now rent servers. I'll be putting the in the description the prices of the servers and for how long they are. And this is for the Xbox. I'm not too sure about the PS3 because oh god, I crashed into a tree and died. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wasn't really paying much attention. I'm a dangerous driver when it comes to that. But anyway, so I'll just, whilst I'm here, I might as well just show you the jets, because I've unlocked them all. So I will talk to you about it, but don't worry, I will. So anyway, this is stealth. Basically it stops you from it makes it longer for people to lock on to you. This is belt speed. It pretty much, I think it kind of stops it overheating a bit more or something. I'm not too sure what use it is on the jet, cause the jets don't have a limit to what they have to fire and then they reload. Proximity scan, I never use this, but I've got a feeling it's something like air radar but a bit less good, and it might show people on your minimap, but obviously it won't be as updated, I think. Air radar is one of my personal favorites because it shows you where jets are and stuff, and if they're behind you, you need to get this. Because if they're behind you, then you know where they are, you know which way they're gonna go, and if they're following you, you can, whilst they're attempting to kill you, you can use maneuver things and see if they're still following you. Now maintenance, I've never used this, but I've used it on the tank, so I've got a feeling that it'll be around the same. I think it's if you're damaged or something, but not on fire, it should bring you back up to 100% health. very quick, like quicker than normal. Beam scanning is also one of my favorites because it pretty much takes about half or even less than half of the time to lock on with heat seekers or guided missiles, and I would recommend it, but the problem is I think it's either the last thing that you unlock or the second last. So yeah, you have to work for it, but it is well worth it. Okay, infrared flares are pretty much straightforward. They all they do is they kind of if an enemy fires a heat seeker at you and then you put out the infrared flares, it makes the heat seeker pretty much not hit you. But sometimes I've found it can get a bit glitched because sometimes when when I was flying around with them, I would deploy them when when the enemy was firing them and they were in the sky heading towards us and they still hit us. But it's rarely happened. A couple of times in about a lot of flights. Extinguisher, well, it is my favourite thing out of this one because well, it's just easy to use, and I would say it's well worth it because you know when you're on fire and you can't really control the plane, so you can't really land to repair it, and then you just have to ditch the plane or die with it. But what extinguisher does is when you're on fire, it allows you to have a second chance in the jet, but a downside after you've let the extinguisher off, you go just above before you set on fire, so you have to try to get out of the way or try to maybe even fake, like pretend that you're out of control still, and it sometimes works but not always. So yeah, and then ECM jammer, I personally don't like this because I just can't use it. Whenever it says for us to use it, I put it on and it doesn't work. So I don't know if it's just me or it's the game, but I just can't use this. I always keep dying when this is on. So yeah. But I think it's like something. Do you know when you see like the jets or helicopters with like looks like explosions bit behind them? I think that's it, and it just kind of stops the enemy from really locking onto you or firing stuff. I'm not too sure really. Now heat seekers, I do use them, but I'm only using them with this class at the moment, and pretty much they lock onto enemy air units. Pretty straightforward. They lock onto heat signatures and they fire. They are pretty good considering the level that they're unlocked at. Yeah, I think I've been kicked. But anyway, I'll just continue like doing that, telling you about them because like it's really good. Like they are really quite good considering the level that you unlock them at, and they're just pretty good. I would recommend them, but they can get rather annoying sometimes. But like when you're trying to lock on, the enemy just like goes past you and you can't. But yeah, pretty much it. And then rocket pods. Now I'd recommend these when like there's a map, maybe like Caspian border, because Karg Island, as you know, is I wouldn't really recommend it because there's quite a lot of buildings that like and poles and that massive building there, and pretty much you have to face down or get really quite low at the ground to fire these, because obviously they are intended for like ground units. But the good thing is you get a lot of them. Like you get 14, I think, the same as an attack helicopter. But you never know. If you want to challenge yourself, you can attempt to hit air units with them, and if you do, you never know, they might have disastrous effects. Now the last thing is guided missile. So guided missile is pretty much straightforward. Except it really only locks onto ground units. But then when obviously there's been a laser designator on it, like on an enemy air unit, I think you can fire it at them. But I personally hate the guided missile, because first you have to kind of make sure that there's no enemy jets or helicopters in the air, because yeah, me personally, that's what I have to do when I use it, because I just cannot play it properly unless I cannot use it properly unless I travel in a straight line. And yeah, I hate having to do that, but I just find it really difficult to control, because I'm not using the cockpit or third person view. I'm looking down, and it's just horrible for me, and I absolutely hate it. Now I'm gonna show you guys my kind of chosen class for the jet at the moment. My chosen class is beam scanning. Obviously for quicker lock on with the heat seekers, and the extinguisher give me a second chance. So anyway, so I'll just show you so this is the renter server. In fact, you might be able to see it here, so I might not even have to put it in the description. So anyway, here's the thing. So for 30 days it's 2,000 Microsoft points. For 90 days it's 4,800, and for 7 days 560, and for 1 day it's 120. So if you want to just hang around with your friends, or make like a epic air battle or something for just 1 day, if you have any spare Microsoft points, I would recommend it, because it is fun. I mean fun, because I don't have any spare Microsoft points at the moment, but I'm gonna be able to afford, I think, 4 or 5 days, I think, like of just 1 day servers, because unfortunately I'm gonna be a couple of Microsoft points off. But anyway, yeah, so well worth it if you have any spare Microsoft points lying around. Yeah, like I said, well worth it. And yeah, so anyway, the let's play that I'm gonna do is gonna be undecided. I might attempt to continue with Skyrim, because I had lots of problems with uploading the video though. But as you know, it's the Easter holidays, so I'll have more time to upload, and have more time to do the video, so yeah, I'll probably do that. But then I want to do a second let's play, because I feel like I haven't really been uploading many videos. Of course though, now I've started to upload them a bit more regularly, but I want to upload them even more regularly. So these are what the let's plays are out of. Battlefield 3. Where is it? The reason just a quick note, the reason why I decided to stop with the Modern Warfare 3 videos is because I was losing them a lot, because I had done the second half of the mission and it didn't work. I put commentary over it and everything, and I just thought, well, what's the point of missing out half like a episode and then just carrying on, because it's meant to be a walkthrough, not like a one part mission and then go on to the next mission. But I might actually do that again, depends really. So anyway, here are what the let's plays are out of. I'm currently doing like a bit of a speed run Halo Reach kind of let's play thing. So anyway, continuation of Skyrim, continuation of Modern Warfare 3. Well, I won't include Halo Reach because I'm already doing it. Resident Evil. Yeah, sorry about this. I'm having to stand up, so the screen's gonna be like just like that. It's not gonna be moving. But hopefully then you'll listen. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, because I did get it today, and I'm dead happy that I did. But I'm going to be trading it in when Resident Evil 6 comes out to get that, so I'll probably be doing a let's play of that. Fallout 3 New Vegas, sorry. Where is it? Resident Evil 5, but the problem with that is that I've got all the guns and it would just be way too easy. But I could say that my challenge is to do it on veteran. But yeah, that as well. Where's it? I keep on seeing it, but then I keep on missing it. Borderlands, because I can just start a new account on that. Pretty simple. Forza, nah. Halo Combat Evolved, because right, I've got the last mission and I was doing it with one of my friends. His connection timed out, we didn't want to continue it, so I can just do that from the start, except some missions really do creep me out, aka flood missions. But anyway, yeah, so yeah. And then I could do a, unfortunately I don't have Modern Warfare 1, but I could do from Modern Warfare 2 through to Modern Warfare 3, so you can see a bit of the story. Or I could do Left 4 Dead 2 or Red Dead Redemption, because I haven't really played that for a long time. And yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. This has been a Mythic Gaming 117 video, and I hope you enjoyed watching and listening. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe, rate, even comment, or even just check out my other videos. That would be very much appreciated. So thank you guys.